Hello, my name is Margarida and welcome to a new video. 2026 February plan with me, and welcome to my channel, of course, Margarida Bujo. And because February is my birthday month, I decided to do a birthday theme. So I wasn't sure about doing a birthday theme for February, but I thought, why not? I posted like a little question thingy on Instagram and asked my followers what theme I should do for my birthday, and some of you voted for a birthday theme, so that's what I'm going to do. And also a mutual told me I should do a bears theme, but I'm not that good of drawing, so I thought about doing these cute bears mixed with my birthday theme. So they are more like teddy bears and such, like cute character bears instead of real bears. That was the idea that she had, but I think this cutesy bears is more like my style, and because most of you voted for me to do a birthday theme, I decided to go with the cutesy bears and birthdays. So I searched a little bit on Pinterest and searched images with bears and birthdays and everything, and some of these bears designs that I used here in the setup are totally inspired or like recreations of bear drawings that I found on Pinterest. So I'll try to link the actual art pieces and images in the description box down below, of course. And I wanted to do a colorful theme for February, so I have a set of pens in a bunch of different colors, and I decided to use them for this theme. So blues, yellows, pinks, oranges and purples, but I decided to focus more on the blue, yellow and pink because I like that color combo. So I decided to focus more on that, but also use the purple and the orange here and there. And of course, like a little brown color for the bear. And on the cover page, I just drew the bear with a birthday cake and wrote February with the different colors, like hanging from the ceiling, like some birthday decorations, like party decorations. This is more like birthday party bears than just birthday bears. This theme, I think birthday party bears is more suited, like the name is more suited for the theme. And for the calendar spread, since I didn't do a big calendar on January, I decided to do that on this month in February. So I did a big calendar and I painted each box for each day of the month in a different color, and I think this looks very colorful and very fun, and I really love it. I think it turned out pretty cool, and was cool to paint each box because I normally do the outline but never paint each box, so this time I painted it and I think it turned out very cool. And I had this idea, like I saw this idea a bunch of times on Pinterest and on Instagram and everything, and on YouTube as well, but I haven't done this like since I started bullet journaling, and that was in 2017. So since 2017 I had this idea in mind. That was not my idea, of course, but I had this calendar layout that I wanted to do and I've never done it, so I decided to do it for this colorful theme. And I really enjoyed it. And if the light is a little bit off, because like, for example, the yellow that I used looks very neon, and it's not that neon, it's a lot more like a pastel yellow. If the light looks a little bit off, that's because it was night already and I filmed it with my desk lamp, and every time that I do that it always has weird shadows and the colors don't look as natural as they would be with natural light, of course. so there's nothing I can do to fix it. I always try to edit here and there the color grading of the video, but I think that I'm not that good with it, or the software that I use, that is a free software, is not that good with it, or I think it's also my fault, I'm not that good with color grading and stuff, so it's not totally how it's supposed to be, but I try to correct it a little bit, just for the colors to look as natural as possible. And on the bottom of this spread, I didn't want to draw bears, so I decided to draw a birthday cake and some party hats and some confettis as well. And my cat likes to be on my desk and he runs around a lot on top of my bullet journal and stuff, but you know the drill, that's the usual thing that always happens. And I really love this calendar spread, I think it's very nice. And if you start the month on a Sunday, like if you do your weeks on a Sunday, this month will be very satisfying for you. But not for me, I start everything on a Monday. And this next spread is the spread that I do every single month. That is the spread for the favorites of the month, the big to-do list of the month, and the books that I read in the month. And this time I decided to draw another bear with some bows on the head and some presents, like birthday presents. She's bringing the presents to the birthday boy, of course. And this was very easy to do, of course, and I also added some confettis as well. And I'm a little bit tired of this spread. I like how it turns out in the end of the month, because I like to see how I write the favorites and everything, but the to-do list is always in the box and the books as well, and the favorites is always like more flowy. And I want to try like everything in boxes or everything flowy, or the layout a little bit different, so I'll try to change this layout for the month of March. I know February is starting and I'm not liking this spread already, but it's not the February problem. I always do the spread with this layout, so I really want to change that for other months, just to see if I like the changes. And this next spread is the spread for my fitness tracker and my habits tracker. So the fitness tracker is the layout that I always do, like the days of the month, and I have a space with the duration of the workout, and I sort different colors for different types of workouts. And the habits, I have 4 habits that I want to track this month. So I drew 4 different mini calendars to track that habits as well, and I drew some balloons on the empty space because this is a birthday party and birthday parties always have balloons. And also I'm excited about using all these different colors, because birthdays always means, not always, but most of the times means a lot of colors, and colors means happiness, so I decided I wanted happiness for February, and I wanted to convey that with my bullet journal. I want this month to be a very happy month with some positivity, not some, with a lot of positivity. I want this to be a positive month, and the weather is not helping so far because it's always raining and windy and cold, and I'm over it. I just want sun and time to go on long walks and everything. And yes, so I hope February gets some better weather for me to feel better, you know. Other than that, it's my birthday month. It's also Valentine's Day. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, but it's always fun to have something to look forward, you know. Even if you don't have a romantic partner, it's fun to celebrate it with your friends or with yourself, like buy a cake or eat strawberries with chocolate and everything, or watch a romantic movie, or not romantic movies if you don't like them, but maybe use that day for self-care. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, but I think it's a good excuse to do some self-care or to care about the people you have in your life, you know. And this month I'm also meeting a lot of friends, some friends that live far away, so I'm very excited about that. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a hopeful month. And for the last spread of the month is my expenses tracker, with some space for my personal expenses and some space for my home expenses. And I drew a little bear in the party. And that's everything for this February theme. So if you like this video, please give it a like, and if you want, subscribe to this channel to see more bullet journal videos, and follow me on Instagram to see pictures of these spreads. And yeah, that's everything. I hope I'll see you in the next video. I have a few videos pending as well, and I want to film some new videos for you, so be excited about that. And yeah, that's everything for this video, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye, and have a great February month. Let me know what your theme is on the comments down below. Bye.